welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Luis Severino. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. The line to kick the pitch. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
And foul ball. Severino kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's a swing and a drive. Bader ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 4. That to right. Marte under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
And the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
On the ground to short, Betts. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The Dodgers leading by a run here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Struck him out looking. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Severino back to work. That one fouled off. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Big. Love being a part of these games.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. In time. Got it.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. Up and in, ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's Gavin Lux. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Here comes a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Starling Marte.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Around second is Marte. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
To third, Muncy. Throws to first in time.
Batting 7. The catcher, Francisco.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball. 2 outs. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got it by him for the K. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Queens, Chris Taylor now.
The designated hitter.
Taylor, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
Right through there for a strike. You know, Bruce, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Beatty to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike to Mookie.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Left field, way back there. Nimmo going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Forget it. He circles the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. Not close with that one. 1-0. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Brett Baty. The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
One strike.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. That's down and in. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. And it hits the fence. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time up. Popped up. Freeman calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Line drive base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. On the corner for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. Outman moving under it. Corrals it. And the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 4. Fourth game of the NLCS. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Severino back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one hammered center field. Bader going back on this one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Gavin Lux. This one popped up. Lindor settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, DJ Stewart. The wind of the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And he deals. And foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 0-2. A dive, he's got it. Throw is high and over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Alvarez can't hold up, and that's a strike.
1 strike.
Bounce to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty singled and scored his first time. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And now Bader up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 5-5.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Nimmo swings through it for strike 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Here comes Chris Taylor. And the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Betts into box again. Takes the strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Severino. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Betts is set down. And there's 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one hit to right. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, and now here's Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, but he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Mets. This ball game still tied 5-all. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Alonso takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13,
Muncy digs in. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
One down, base is empty. That one hooked foul. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. And misses inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Severino won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Phil Bickford.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could...
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the 3rd out. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We're all tied up 5-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. That one catches the corner. Marte, the multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
So now the DH spot, DJ Stewart. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in. 1 away.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-1. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Around second is Marte. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Two on, 1 out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And downstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, 1 out. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one hit to first. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. Harrison Bader.
The 17th, Harrison Bader.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Walker Buehler on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's in there. 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors, and a runner left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Mets 6 and the Dodgers 5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smith.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Taylor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. And it's 1-2. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Righty delivers. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Man at second with 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the tying run at second late here in game 4. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. That's back there. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. It's 7-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
New pitcher now, Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And Freeman is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. Back here at Citi Field, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Lux takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. That's in there. Strike 1. That clips a corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard, right back up the middle.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ohtani sizing this one up. He's got it. That is the inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jorge Lopez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now at the plate, Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. That just misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into center. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now back, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ground ball could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso, double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets 6. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Starling Marte up to hit. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One down, base is empty.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Shintaro Fujinami. Well, one-run game, and now the first baseman, Gavin Lux. And a pitch. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Fujinami measures 6 feet 6 inches, 180 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way, and that gets down into the gap. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So a man aboard, and up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Man at second. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. This one in the air, center field. Lindor settles under this one. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ohtani.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. He delivered in a big way back in the 7th, singing,
Absolutely, a two-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That one ripped right center field. Bader ranging back. Just missed it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. With the right-hander back to work. And that skips into the fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-run game, bottom 9. And fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. Lined in the left center, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not. Really important at bat coming up now.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. That one misses. 1-0.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Bounce to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
To third might be 2. Boots it, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. It's 7-7. First and second, 1 out. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Got a good eye there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Right side. He's under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But a big turn of events here in the 9th as we are again all knotted up. And we are tied 7-7. here in Queens. Now it's the second baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the ninth, but we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso, and Freeman is retired. Here comes Max Muncy.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out.
Hard liner. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 8-7. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got out.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him. Right-handed reliever. Slow roller to first. Alonso steps on first for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball out to center field. Bader should have it, and that'll do it. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now 8-7. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And takes low for ball one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that takes care of Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Marte in the box now, takes strike 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
And that chance handled. Off balance beat. There's one. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, I had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in.
Lift it to left, and this should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And a final 8-7. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 12 hits. They committed